that second corner right here, and all I hear, I'm like halfway through the turn, and all I hear is I'm like, fuck, I fucking DB'd it. What's up? Wanted to reflect a bit on yesterday. I was watching the footage back. Basically, I crashed a lot more than I thought. I think this is my first event with more angle, and when I was first starting off, I was having a lot of weird binding stuff because I just wasn't used to it. Like, I would crank the angle too hard, and then the car would just like get stuck because I'm like at fucking full angle going like straight, not in drift. Definitely got a lot better as the night went on. I was getting some good runs at the end. I definitely need a handbrake in order to be able to link the whole track. So there's just certain corners where you just can't really extend. Maybe I can manji it, but it just makes more sense to have a handbrake. We did have a few casualties. We lost the raise. Well, luckily it's still good enough to be mounted, but DB'd it on the second sweeper. I don't even know why. It might have been something on the track. I was running like 25 PSI, but that's really not that low, so I don't know what happened there. The Nitto NT05s ended up feeling really good. I thought they'd be too sticky for the rear, but they've actually... I felt the most comfortable drifting on these compared to any other tire, which is strange. I lost the rear bumper also. I don't know if you can see it, it's right here. I was literally coming out, it was the last run of the night. I come back to the pits and dude's holding my bumper up. I didn't even realize it was my bumper at the time, and I'm just pulling up to the pits like normal. And then he's like, "I got your bumper." So I'm like, oh shit. So I ended up driving home with the bumper, the ramps, and my DB wheel just loaded up in the car. But yeah, as far as improvements I can make, I definitely need to put a handbrake on the car so that way I can link the whole track. I feel like I need to work on just committing harder, because now that I have more angle, it's easier to not spin out. I feel like I was watching the clips back, and it looks like there were times where I probably could have held the drift, but I just kind of backed off because I'm just not used to the angle, and I felt like I was about to spin out, so I'd rather just not spin out and just straighten out. But I think I could have held it. I definitely want to try and tandem one time. I made a buddy there, and he said he wanted to try out in a tandem, but then I mentioned I don't have a handbrake, and he's like, maybe we should do that. And I was like, yeah, it's probably a good idea. I definitely want to try that next time. But yeah, if you liked the video, make sure you drop a like, hit that, smash that fucking thumbs up button, drop a comment, a little meme, just a little memer. Fucking subscribe. Oh, also the truck. First time towing with the F550. Thing is a goddamn tank. It's so much nicer to tow with than the Silverado Gasser. Like, going up a mountain, you literally don't know you're going up a mountain. I'm just flying up that shit. Feels way more sturdy. Still feels sketchy on California roads. If you've driven on California highways, you know what I'm talking about. That shit is legitimately scary. Sometimes it doesn't matter. I could be in like a fucking Rolls Royce and I'll be like death gripping the wheel. But yeah, it went smooth. Ended up not staying at a hotel because they were like $350, and I was like, I'll just drive home. Fuck a $400 shitty Motel 6 type vibe. Might be making some trailer adjustments in the future. I'm not gonna spoil anything too much, but you know, big stuff coming. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed.